before you get too attached, baby. Don't get caught up in the lies, cause you will never make it back. Cause this city, this town, is so much more than that. Baby, do you feel like surfing on the waves? Cool, baby. Now we can freak it from Hollywood up to the Bay. Ooh, yeah. Let me show you what that was like. Alright. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright. California girls know what I mean. On the west side.
Baby, let me show you what my side like. Don't get caught up in the limelight. All this water on my wrist, can't get the time right. I see you in hindsight, I see you as my wife. I see you with me and us is three, hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I would fall if you would leave. All the Mars and APs, they are ballin' HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, you in the spotlight. I ain't got a vibe. If you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you on the west
Show you
side.
what that was like. Alright. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright. California girls know what I mean. On the west side. We got what you want. We got what you like. Sunny days and palm trees, they'll get you. Just like that. When you leave, we'll be coming right back. Cause you can't get enough of this California. Show you what that was like. Alright. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright. California girls know what I mean. On the west side. Let me take you all around the west side. Let me take you all around. 'Cause I wanna take you all around. Let me take you all around the west side. Let me take.
For the visiting San Antonio Spurs, at power forward, Jeremy Sohan. At point guard, Trey Jones. At center, Jakob Poeltl. At forward, Keldon Johnson. At guard, Devin Vassell. The head coach of the visiting team, Greg Popovich. And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At guard, at 6'4", number 6, at center, at 6'11", number 23, Mitchell Robinson. At forward, at 6'6", number 9, R.J. At forward, at 6'9", number 1, Toronto. At guard, at 6'1", number 11, Jalen Parsons.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the San Antonio Spurs. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then there's Pirtle. And it's Sohan in at the power forward position. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Fame.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Here's Vassell. Robinson pulls it in. Barrett against Johnson, and it's Barrett penetrating. Good work there as it goes.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. Pirtle trying to get open. Jones, no luck. Here's Barrett. He does it.
Boy, you love that he wants to finish with authority, sending a message to the defense. R.J. Barrett.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Not a fast start here for the Spurs. 6-point game. Now, here's Vassell. Tight defense on him. Here's Pirtle. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. Three-pointer, Randall. Bangs home the trifecta. Randall's got 5 points.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Jones. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Here's Brunson. Johnson with the rebound.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
The pass to Sohan. Over to the left wing. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Vassell. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Jones finds Johnson. Over Barrett. Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one goes. Pirtle's got his second basket.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
To get open is Robinson. And Barrett gets it to go.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Jones looking for an opening. Bertle sets the pick for Jones. Randall grabs the board.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Oh, yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
The first free throw is good.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
And so Barrett nails both of them. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Randall with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Spurs trail by 14. Jones kicks to Johnson. Loose. Now Barrett pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And Barrett slams it in.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Jones. The Knicks making the shot. Johnson outside. Here's Vassell. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Vassell's got his second bucket tonight.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
And Brunson, here we go. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Outside, Jones. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Shot clock at 6. Bertle's shot is off.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And that one is good. Randall's got 9 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New York.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
To the middle. Blocked again.
How about Randall with the send it back block? Nicely done, Julius.
Over Johnson. Here's Brunson. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Johnson. With a screen on Randall. Johnson, the pass to Bertle. Robinson with the block.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
39.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. To the inside. Here's Sohan. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Randall. And again, it's New York.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Knicks lead.
Spurs trail by 21. To the paint. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Got that one up quick. Brunson's got 7 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Passes it to Sohan. Johnson in the corner from outside the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Both teams making some changes here. A moment now to check out some numbers for Emmanuel quickly. The Knicks leading by 19 points.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
But on the glass so far, it hasn't even been close.
Here's Randall. New York, no good that time either.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lead.
Now, here's Langford. His last outing, he had 8 points. To the left wing, here's Roby. No good from outside. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Now, here's Langford. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Collins finds McDermott. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, we know that McDermott came into the league with a reputation as a dead-eye shooter. Get your hands up and contest or he'll make you pay.
The shot's good from quickly.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Knicks lead 38-19.
Now, here's Langford. He's covered by Rose. And the basket by Langford.
Not lacking any confidence down there. Just give Langford the ball and let him do his thing.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs. That's a sentiment I think most can get behind. They are just killing them on the interior.
On its way from Rose for two, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The Knicks leading by 20. A baseline change, and again it's New York.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
45-23.
Out left to the wing. Here's Roby. He's defended by Randall. Roby can't hit. And here's Reddish.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Collins dishes to Richardson. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now, here's Richardson. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn. And it's to that.
Boy, aggressive defense from top and twice on the pipe. Send it back.
Reddish. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
Knicks lead 51-25.
San Antonio with the ball. Langford with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Knicks. Jang, he's checked in for the Spurs. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Roby. Here's quickly. Rebound, San Antonio. 55 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to Brooklyn.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Here's New York. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Toppin. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And San Antonio shooting percentage pretty low here in the first. He has 34% so far. Now here's McDermott, guarded by Reddish. Now McDermott, he gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Sinks the three-pointer. McDermott's got 6.
Boy, the jumper from Doug McDermott is such a pretty thing to watch. He can consistently knock that down.
And so it's the New York Knicks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Your Knicks City King.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. On the court right now for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Gorgie Day. Then it's Jones. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4 spot. Here's Brunson. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Phoenix.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Pass to Chang. And it's Vassell in the corner. Driving in, Greg Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Vassell hits them both. New York's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Leaner from distance, and again it's New York.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Jones against Brunson. Johnson outside. It's stolen by Barrett. Brunson kicks to Toppin. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. And San Antonio shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Jones, the pass to Vassell. The 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And the pass to Jones. Fires the 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now, here's Vassell. Following the miss by Obi Toppin. Jones against Brunson. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. Inside. Stolen by Brunson. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 2 postseasons. Former Spur Robert Ory worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise.
No kidding, David. All right, thank you. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for the Knicks, making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And so Jones nails both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Brunson goes in.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Outside, Jones, 14 feet away. Here's Collins. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Here's Hartenstein. The shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Now, here's Vassell. Defense is right there. From deep, Collins. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Brunson, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Pass to Jones. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Down low. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Puts one up from 19. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 14.
And they work the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Passes to Sohan. And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Julius Randle's checked in for Hartenstein. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Spurs with possession. Here's Jones. Pass to Vassell. The 3. Offensive rebound. Collins. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Shot on the wing. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
Jones, the pass to Roby. Here's Sohan. Now the pass to Vassell. Spurs passing it around. And the basket by Jones.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Brunson. And the Knicks good for 2.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
San Antonio's gotten into trouble with the through ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Now, here's Vassell. Defense right on him. Puts it up from 12. Here's Roby. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And we've seen this from Isaiah Roby, a willingness to attack the offensive glass. Nicely done.
Shot by Grimes, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Zohan, the pass to Vassell. Collins up top. Outside, Jones. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Barrett on the wing. There's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Out to the wing. Here's Zohan.
47.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Well, what you've seen from R.J. Barrett is attack mode. The coaching staff wants him to sustain this level of aggression.
Now, here's Vassell. 14 points from him the last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And really, guys, his percentage from the line at 70 isn't quite up to snuff.
Two shots. Last on the first.
The first free throw is good. And real quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks. And so Collins nails both of them. New York's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brunson's got 22.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Langford with it. Picked up by Barrett. Stolen by Robinson. Over Richardson. And again, it's New York.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot. Twine.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Now, here's Langford. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Langford after R.J. Barrett's bucket. McDermott kicks to Pirtle. Over Robinson. They can't stop the run with that one.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Now, Brunson. After the missed 3 from Doug McDermott. The shot's good from Brunson.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Collins from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Collins has got 11.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And the shot goes in.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Now, here's Langford. Hurdle with a screen on Brunson. Richardson gets a wide-open look. Second chance shot. Collins wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. 14 points for him.
And when Pearl sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
93-55.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Nice shot by McDermott.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
95-58.
Here's Langford.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Richardson on the wing. Fires from deep. Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's Barrett on the wing. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by McDermott. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
That's certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
Stolen by Quickly. One-on-one fast break. Here's Rush. The 19-footer is on the money. Reddish has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Took him no time at all on that one. Quickly's got 8 here in the quarter.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Richardson outside. Pirtle. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What a terrific rebound and an even better putback. Pirtle gets the chance for the follow-up.
The leaner. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Brunson's got 26.
60.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Langford has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's McDermott. He's got 9. 11 seconds left in the first half of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Pirtle. And so it's the New York Knicks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the New York Knicks.
This offense has been off the charts good. I mean, we're seeing player movement, ball movement, guys are getting in the right spots and spacing on the floor.
Just an incredible first half display. And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
These two have been great. Locking horns, you know, like those battering rams you see on the nature documentaries. No one has given an inch.
Wait, since when do you watch nature docs?
I am nature docs. The animals hear me.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Jones. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jones has got 9 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
New York takes timeout.
Here comes the Knicks City answers, everyone. Get loud for them.
Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Mitchell Robinson.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Second personal foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Brunson. And San Antonio shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Second half rolling along now, about a minute play here. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Here's Johnson. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. They retain possession. 3 on the clock. Jones, no luck.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randall.
109-64.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Jones, the pass to Sohan. To the inside, Pirtle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And the first one drops. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
These players have been all about defense lately. Here are the steal leaders in the NBA this month. You take a look at Vassell. Such quick hands. Second in the NBA.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
First free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And so Barrett nails both of them. And so it's San Antonio with it. Outside, Jones. Barrett against Johnson. Pirtle with a screen on Barrett. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
That's good from Randall on the assist by Rose. 21 points for Julius Randall. Oh, what an impressive triple drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Here's Jones. The step back jumper is good.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Randall outside. Drives to the hoop, and then Randall slams it in.
Okay, Julius Randall, he excels using his athleticism to get to the rim off the drive.
17.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. He dishes it to Pirtle. Back to Jones. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
The loudest section gets t-shirts once they're wearing. Let me hear you.
Checked in for Julius Randle. And San Antonio also making a switch. Zhang's checked in. New York's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Rebound by Zhang. Zhang's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson dishes to Jones. Pass to Vassell. From the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
It's good. The Spurs have gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots for the second half so far.
17.
Jacks up a 3. San Antonio again missing. The Knicks have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Got that bucket in no time at all. Grimes has got 4 points in the quarter.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Jones against Rose. To the left wing. Looking to get it going, and he slams it one-handed.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Grimes. Second chance effort. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Spurs ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They're looking to attack and transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And the technical free throw is good. Roby, he's checked in for San Antonio. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Keldon Johnson. Jones against Rose. Pass to Bates Diop. The three. No good. Shot missing. And New York the other way now. Here's Grimes. Rebound San Antonio. Zhang's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Jones. He's got 12. Bates Diop, the pass to Jones. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Assist from
Jones has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Rose can't hit. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Driving inside. Right wing. Here's Vassell. Good on the 3-point shot. Vassell's got 12 in the game.
Well, Gorgui Zhang as a big man is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
Here's Toppin. San Antonio with the rebound. Zhang's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the paint. Obi the pass to Vassell. And Zhang kicks to Vassell. Off target with his 3. The Knicks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. New York missing again.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Here's Hartenstein. Roby with the rebound. San Antonio's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Vassell with it. Toppin's there.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Jones against Rose. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Now here's Vassell. He's guarded closely. To the middle. And Bates Diop gets it to go. Bates Diop's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
New York's gone 7 of 10 shooting from 3-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And they'll get another chance. Here's Hartenstein. And no good that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Vassell, the pass to Bates Diop. Over Barrett. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I'll tell you, he does not let the potential contact impede his progress. Toppin is aggressive.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. McDermott's checked in for Zhang. Josh Richardson comes in for Devin Vassell. And Langford subbed in for Jones. And both free throws good for Toppin.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Langford with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. And Bates Diop gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Quickly. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
There's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Richardson's got 5 now.
You have to be prepared to shoot on the catch. Teammate wants to deliver it. You've got to make it. Josh Richardson, deadly.
Here's Quickly. Offensive rebound. Outside Rose. Over Langford. Here's Hartenstein. Richardson covering. And another shot. Pass to Toppin. Shot from the wing. Rebound, San Antonio.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Langford. He kicks it to McDermott. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And the Knicks with possession here. And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 this quarter.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
To the inside, Roby, and he dunks it down.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
New York's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Rose, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Rose with the double team. Richardson the pass to Roby. Back to Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. With this break in the action, here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the top passing teams in the league. In the third spot, the Spurs.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
Here's Roby. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
You can see right there, Roby has excellent shooting mechanics. This guy needs to become more reliable as a jump shooter.
Reddish with the ball, and it's Richardson picking him up. Reddish's shot is good.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
That one falls. McDermott's got 14 points. 1:25 left to play here in the third. Here's Rose. Roby with the rebound. Roby's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Langford dishes to McDermott. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Rose. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 9.
What an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field.
Langford, the pass to Roby. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Unloads from 13. Toppin can't get it to go. And San Antonio shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Out to the right wing for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Toppin can't get it to go.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
McDermott, no one around him. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Just 3 on the clock. And it's Reddish laying it in. Reddish has got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's New York leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's McBride on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Collins is out there with Jang. Then it's McDermott. Then it's Langford.
Knicks lead.
And here's Langford. Inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator. Great court awareness.
McDermott with the steal. Down low. Here's Jang. And he makes good on the layup. Jang's got his first points of the night.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Count it.
Isaiah Hartenstein. Knicks lead.
Langford with it.
135-104.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Knicks lead.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Langford with it. Sims there. Langford kicks to Zhang. Takes a three. That shot off the mark. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Reddish. San Antonio with the rebound. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Fournier goes in.
Well, exceptional at that, giving you that extra burst necessary on the drive. That's pretty.
Knicks lead. 139-104.
Now Langford. To the paint. And it's blocked. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it.
San Antonio ball.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Knicks. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's McBride. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Knicks lead. 141-104.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. There's the pass to McDermott to halt the run. Randle grabs the board. And Randle has got the ball here for the Knicks. 14 feet away. And no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And the Spurs with possession. Following the miss by Evan Fournier. Knocks down the three ball.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, this is one of Fournier's go-to shots. Such a strong sense from when to fire from that distance.
Kicks to Langford. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking bullets.
112.
In the corner, Collins with it for the three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's McBride. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Langford dishes to Jang. Count the basket. Jang's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's McBride. San Antonio with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation, the Players Association, that this is something of value.
147-120.
Now, here's Langford. He's guarded by Fournier. Now, here's Langford. Dish now to Jang.
New York foul. Jericho Sims.
New York calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And your Knicks City Kid. A big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Julius Randle.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Here's Jones. Reddish grabs the rebound. Here's Sims. Tips it. Randle on the foul. Randle's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West, of course, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
Now here's Jones after the miss from Cam Reddish. Randle with the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Substitution for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, Derrick Rose.
Just 5 to shoot. Langford. No good on the quick 3. New York's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Here's Reddish. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
You know, he didn't need the leaner with the defense playing off him, but it was sure in his rhythm.
Reddish is getting it done, shooting over 55%, 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Now here's Jones. Inside, here's McDermott, and finished off by McDermott.
Well, McDermott turning himself into an accomplished scorer. If you give him room, he will pull the trigger without hesitation.
From 20 feet out, and Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Rose. Rose has got 5 assists tonight.
125.
And here's Jones, down low, and Jang gets it to go. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Langford, the pass to Jones. And here's Collins from outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Over Jones. Robinson misses.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Kicks it out to Collins. From outside, off the mark. And for the Knicks, they're shooting about 59% from the floor. Offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Robinson misses. Spurs shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Outside, Jones. And Langford has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
New York takes timeout.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
Diop's checked in for McDermott. New York's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Here's Rose. It's on target from the high post.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Now here's Jones. In the corner, it's Jang. Lets it go from deep. Reddish grabs the rebound. New York shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. The outside leaner, rebounded by the Spurs. Jang's and San Antonio shooting 43% from the field. Langford. And there's the feed to Collins. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. The Knicks shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Excellent reflexes from Julius Randle. Wow, what a putback.
127.
The Spurs shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Hartenstein, defended by Jones, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Hartenstein's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Jones against Rose. And there's the defensive 3-second call. You're looking at the MVP race last season between 3 incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Goes up off the inbound, and Randle throws it down.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
All locked. 128.
Jones with
2 minutes.
pass to Jang. Latre. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Grimes. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Langford. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
3-point goal.
Jones has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Rose. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Langford. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Jones, no one around him.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Julius Randle.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality.
Here's Hartenstein. Here's Grimes. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Langford with it. Working on Rose. Langford misses. Langford with the steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Randle. New York calls timeout. They're leading by 28. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And you just have to avoid silly fouls here, guys. Defend with caution. Maybe get ready to make some free throws. If they can do that, they'll be looking really good here.
.35 seconds left in the game. Now Langford. Chang with a clean look. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Outside, Jones. And an intentional foul right there.
Derrick Rose. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Trey Jones at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Jones nails both of them. Now here's Rose over Jones. It's off. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.